Okay, hello again. I had to move locations. My phone was about to die, so I've got it all plugged in. Also, I realized that explaining problem 3 was going to take longer than I wanted to spend in one video. So problem 3 gets a video all to itself because it's about a rotation and it's a little tricky. So I have an idea of a strategy to show you, but I am curious to hear also what you did to figure it out. So the problem was, here are some points. There they are. What are their coordinates after a rotation about 0, 0, which means 0, 0 is the center of rotation, by 90 degrees clockwise. Okay, so here is the grid. I spread it out, made it a little bigger so we can see things a little better. So clockwise, remember, is like the way a clock goes. So it's going to be in this direction. So they're all going to move like this. And conveniently enough, 90 degrees is also the number of degrees in the corner of a note card or a sticky note or sheet of paper. So I'm going to use this to help me. Then that's going to be my strategy. So I'm going to take point G first, because alphabetically that comes first. And the center of rotation is here at 0, 0. So that means that G, you could imagine, is like pivoting from that point around this way. This is like 1 foot. This is the other foot, and so this foot is the one that's going to move around this point, okay? But it's never going to get any closer or any farther to the center of rotation. It's just going to be like a circle around it. Some of you may have like drawn with a compass before. You have to put the point of the compass at the center of the circle and then stretch out to like as far as the radius and make your circle go around. It's kind of like what we're doing here. I'm going to use my note card. Oh my goodness, I don't have enough hands. I'm going to use my note card here to sort of like measure how far is G from the center right now. Because wherever it moves, it still has to be that far from the center. So I'm going to put a little mark there on my note card to show that that's how far it is. Okay. Next step, it's a 90-degree rotation, which is awesome because, like I said, that's how many degrees are in the corner of a note card. So I'm going to take a corner of the note card. It doesn't matter which corner, if it's the same one I marked on or not. I'm going to line it up so that corner is right at the center of rotation. Forgive me if I'm fumbling. It's really hard to do with only one hand. Okay, and I line it up so that G is right on the edge, and the corner is at the center of rotation. Somewhere along this line is where the new G is going to be. So I'm drawing this line. Okay, but where along G is it going to be? Let me back up for a second. I know it's going to be along G because this, I'm going to do some dotted lines here. This is a 90-degree angle. And so this turn is a 90-degree turn clockwise, in the right direction, clockwise, right? So where is it going to be? Well, good thing I measured. I can take my little measurement, super precise measurement here, and line up the corner with the center of rotation and see where along that line G is going to be. Now, most likely, G should end up at a nice, neat intersection of grid lines because it started at a nice, neat intersection and we made a 90 degree. We didn't do like a 43 degree or like a 62 degree rotation. So if I put a dot here, and then I move this card, it looks like maybe I got a little bit like jostled, and that really it's supposed to be at this intersection here at 3, 1. And oh my gosh, what do you know? The original G was at -1, 3. And G prime, my new G, is at 3, 1. Those are the same digits, but like there's a little weird shifting negative, positive, X to Y. Keep that in mind, okay, as we move forward. I'm gonna do the other ones. Oh gosh, it's already 5.5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna make another one for the next 2 points, and I'll move faster with them.